right into how does the patella femoral joint work, which is the stifle joint. And so, Emma, if I can have you turn him sideways again, please. Thank you. So you can do this a couple ways. You can start by just applying some pressure up here at his croup and shifting his weight side to side. You see him rocking back and forth over there? Yeah, okay. And so you can do that, or you can grasp his tail, so I can pull him over onto his side of the leg that I'm standing at to look. And you can also put your hand here and kind of feel if anything's going on. And you're not seeing a whole lot with this guy. You're seeing the muscles respond, and that's normal and appropriate. And this is actually something we're going to do anyhow for his strengthening program, right? But I'm just kind of watching as he puts weight on and off this limb. Does he get any jumping in the patella? And when I evaluated him 2 weeks ago, we saw he did that one time. But some horses will do this just every time you shift weight. You see this bump, 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 bump. And you can sometimes feel it. And a lot of people seem to think that it's the hip or their back. They go, oh yeah, he puts his back out. Because when the stifle, when the patella jumps in and out, like the whole hind end kind of does this little shimmy. And it's kind of funky. Anybody experience that with their horses? There? Okay, some of you know what I'm talking about if you've got that going on. Yeah, clump. And so I'll do the same on both sides. I do better if I put my hand right over the stifle and can feel what's going on there. But this horse wasn't real responsive with that test. But he's a good ring horse. That's why we needed him. We needed a nice calm horse for this. So, okay, so that's what you might see. You might see some jumping, some shuddering in the hind end when you do that weight shifting. Then we go ahead and ask him the back. Emma, go ahead and just ask him the back nice and relaxed. Watch the stride length differences. See if we see much difference. Pretty sluggish though. You see, there might not be a lot of stride length difference always, but you know, the dragging of the limbs backwards. Bring them forward again, Emma, please. Oh, we're keeping them awake. Bring them all the way forward, all the way to the other corner. Yep. And sometimes you might see that. They go to move and they have to do a little weird movement pattern. Okay, go ahead and back them up. Okay, so I like what he's exhibiting there because that kind of shows you your typical stifle horses. Most horses in general aren't eager to back up, but stifle horses are very asymmetrical with their stride length, and they drag their toes, and they're not, they have just lack of impulsion going backwards. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Emma. That's good.